Okay, our next technique is spiraling wrist. This is, again, is for a bear hug, arms are free. So the first move we're going to start with is as they grab us, their hands are going to be around us like that. So we're going to attack the top of the wrist with our eagle beaks. And we're going to track those real small bones. It's real tender there. So you want to take your eagle beak strikes and strike it as hard as you can until they release those arms. So your first motion is a neutral stance. Strike the arms. Clear the arms. Then from here we're going to grab into an outside wrist lock as we step forward, just like passing the horizon, followed by a front snap kick. Okay, again, strike. Drive the arms to clear them. Grab the hand like you would for an outside wrist lock. This is just like passing the horizon, just from here. So this should be a very familiar move. You step left to 230. Right to 230 as the hand comes up and over and passes over, followed by a front snap kick to the face. Again, strike, clear, grab the hand, 1, 2, just like passing the horizon, followed by a kick. The B version on this, you've done your strikes and you've cleared, but they haven't let go yet. They're still hanging on. So we're going to revert back to what we know, circling elbows, because that's basically what you're in now. So we strike, we clear the arms, they don't come loose, so immediately go into circling elbows. So if you need to review that part of the tape, go back to the beginning, it's technique number 2, and review how to do circling elbows. So for spiraling wrist B, we strike, clear the arms, they don't come loose, so we cannot go into A, so we circle in and around, and go right into circling elbows. We're going to start combining some techniques now in this belt. So, strike, clear, right into circling elbows. Okay, the C version to this is what if. What if on A? You've done your strikes, you've cleared, and you're in this position, but they've bent their elbow. It doesn't matter, okay? We're going to push the elbow up, step right, step left, and pivot into an outside wrist lock. Okay, again, on the C version, strike, clear, just like we do on A, but the elbow's bent. So we step forward with our right foot. Then we step left and pivot and bring the hands down to our belt for the takedown. Again on the C version. Strike, clear, grab the hands, step left, step right, pass over just like you do passing the horizon. The elbow's bent, so we're going to step forward with our right, then left, then pivot back and bring the hand right down to our belt or to the triangulation point so that it goes into an outside wrist lock. So basically from here, we're in an inside wrist lock, then we're going to step forward and pivot to an outside wrist lock. Okay, our next technique is spiraling wrist A, B, and C. This is for a bear hug from behind. So as they come up and grab you, the A version, we're going to take our middle knuckle fist and we're going to strike right on the back where the bones are. And just hit it as hard as you can. Obviously not with your partner because you don't want to hurt them too bad, but that'll make them let go. Then big circles, drive the arms back, which loosens them up. Now our right hand is going to grab with the fingers on the meaty part of the hand and the thumb between any one of the bones or knuckles. Then we're going to step left like we do on passing the horizon, then back. This puts us into an outside wrist lock. From here you've got control over your opponent if you've done it correctly. Then a front snap kick to the face. Again, strike, clear, grab the wrist, fingers grab meaty part of the hand, thumb grabs any of those knuckles depending on how big your hand is to theirs. Step left, pass over, counter grab, thumb on top of thumb, bring it right down to your belt. And then front snap kick the face. Now when you do this, make sure you're pushing forward so the fingers are pointed at him at the same time, down. Last time on A. Strike, clear, outside wrist lock, front snap kick. The B version, is a what if. What if you struck the hands and you clear but they don't let go? That doesn't matter. We go right into circling elbows. You should already know the technique. We just learned it just a little bit ago. So again, they come in and grab. We strike, we clear. That doesn't really work. So we come in, make sure you take your left foot and buckle their leg as we go into the technique. As you can see, they go down fairly quickly, so you don't have a lot of time. Last time on B. Strike, clear, and take them down. The C version, the last one of these. This is another what if. What if you've cleared the hands and gone into A, but their elbows bent? For whatever reason, you didn't get a proper lock on. Doesn't matter. You just go in the direction of the elbow, which is this way. So we come up and we go into a lock. Okay, again. 1, 2, and a correction. This is an inside wrist lock. As they bend the elbow, we go into an outside wrist lock. So last time. Strike, clear. We start to do A, which is an inside wrist lock. That was my mistake on the first part. He bends his elbow, so we're going to go in the direction. So just bring it right up to your head as you step forward right. Then step left, bend back, and bring it right down to your belt, maintaining the grip at all times. And that's spiraling wrist A, B, and C.